Hello and welcome back to the Fast Track Learning to C++. So in last week's lecture, we have learned that how we can read a file and how we can write into the file. So these two topics we have been covered. So now in this video lecture, let's see that with the one stream, how can I read and write both? So now, I'm referring this the same program. So rather than moving to writing or reading objects, so I think this is a very important topic. So that's why I'm covering this. So here, uh, I'm just unleashing the code. Okay, so here in previous program, what we did, uh, we wrote a chunk of a code to write something into the file with a output file stream. And so this was your input file stream to read the data from a file. So now I am going to use only a one stream, fine, and I'm going to read and write the data for the both. So this is considered a very important topic. So that is reading a content from one file and writing to the another. Fine. So if you are going to deal with the two files, you have to open a two file streams. Fine. So let's declare a one file stream. So that would be just f. So here I'm not specifying the output or input stream specifier. So this is just a file stream f. F out open. So now if you are writing like this, fine. So it depends upon the compiler. Either it's going to open that file in input mode or an output mode because you hadn't specified that thing. This is just a file stream f. So here in a mod, you can specify that this file would be opened as a output file stream. Okay, so now rest everything is the same. So instead here f out, here I just change the name so that would remain f. So now with that file stream, I write something into the file. So here again so that would be f string f. Okay, rather than closing that file stream, I'm going to use the same thing, but here I'm going to specify this that this should be open in out as well as in input file stream. So this file stream, with this file stream f, I can read and write the data both. So again, changing the name of a file stream, fn dot close. Okay, so let's execute this thing. Okay, what we have over here, no matching call to the basic, this one constant character 9. Okay, so this is in context with line number 10, line number 2, file stream f. Okay, so here let me mention this over here in a constructor method. Okay, so file stream f, this is a file name. Okay, so now here, yes, I choose the wrong syntax. So here the syntax is that whenever you want to specify the multiple modes, so here we are not using a comma. Instead of comma, I'm using a or. Find this or operator of iOS app. So this is the second mode, and okay, and so this is the third. So I'm using a pipe symbol or a or symbol. Fine. So now I'm instructing the compiler to open this text file in an append mode, which can be written, which can be read and written. Fine. Okay, so now let's execute our program. C in name. The name was not declared in the scope, so either I'm going to use name 50. So I have to modify the code because last time we have made many changes. Okay, so now you can see the same file I'm reading and write. Now let's give us some new name Salman. Fine. So I supposed to have a output from output of a file from a same location, but I had been write the name, but I was unable to read the file. Why is it so? Mm, well, see not that line as so what? Okay, let's go for that scene method. Let's try the scene method. Cin name, if cin name, so it's not a cin with a file. I'm going to read that. Cl name. Let's make this comment. Okay. So I was unable to read the file. So append. Okay, append I can write to the end. Okay, input output count is equal to 0. I'm not counting anything. Let's shorten our code to simplify the thing. Uh, okay, see in name. Okay, name is entered. File name. You have write something into the file. Now, uh, while file is open, see out. So let's read it character by character. F in. Let's read it character by character. Char C. So I read some character to the file. C out C. So let's see if the code will work or not. I hope that is going to give me the output this time. Something wrong with the code file. Let me see that if we entered over here. Let's DFT. So first time it allowed me to enter into this, but I was unable to print the data. So this becomes false. So okay, let's rerun this again. So it's asking me some input. Let's give some input. Okay, it's allowing me to enter into this. Okay, so it means it's giving me one iteration of this. So it means I'm reading at end of a character. So now here we are going to learn some new things. So here in context to a file, let's suppose this is your file. Now let's suppose I'm having some data in that file, and at the last I'm having a end of a file. So now basically whenever I'm dealing with the file, I'm having a two pointers on it. The first one and the second one, it may be pointing to the any location. Fine. So this first one is your, if it is in a writing mode, it is a put pointer, fine, which is responsible for writing. Similarly, we are having a get pointer to read the data from a file. So basically we are dealing with the two pointers, get pointer, fine, to read the data, and a put pointer to put the data or to write the data into the file. So now, as soon as whenever you're reading something, when you're reading a content with a read this pointer, after that, after the read of that particular character or string, whatever your logic is, your pointer, this read pointer is moved to the next either character or a some object or whatever you have specified. If you're reading character by character, so this is a your put pointer to write something. So now it's going to write something, and it's going to just like okay, let's take a same example. So let's suppose let's restrict my name to this. So here, let's suppose I'm writing something to my file. So this is your pointer. So this bling, this cursor is a pointer. So this is a put pointer basically. Whenever you are writing something, your put pointer is, you can say, incremented automatically. The same thing is uh, happening in our case with the get and put pointer when we are reading or writing uh, from C. So let's suppose your read pointer is like this. You have read the A, automatically the pointer is went to the next position, and like this and so on. So basically we are dealing, I'm going to save this file. Basically we are dealing with these two get and put pointers. So here when I have recently wrote something, let's execute this again. So whenever I wrote Amit over here, so suddenly just it's just give me one iteration for this TFD, that is you're just reading the end of a file. That's it, because you're even a get pointer is pointing to the end of a file. After that, we have nothing to read it from. So here we are going to do just a random access. This is known as a random access. Now we just learned that till now we have learned that we have moved sequentially, fine, either in reading or writing. So now I can change my pointer, either get or put, according to my need. So here I'm going to change my pointer to the starting of my file. So for that I'm going to use put get pointer. Okay, get pointer. So I want to read my file. So there is a get pointer. Fine. Get pointer f dot get pointer with this f file stream, your get pointer, I'm setting it to the 0. 0 means starting location. So you can give some relative location, iOS beginning. To move it to the beginning, I can use this also. iOS, if you want to move that to the end, and the third is iOS, see your current. So with these three, I can use my pointer, and you can iOS big plus 5. So you will now pointing to the fifth location in your file. So you can use these notations. So here I want to read my file from the starting. So with this string, moving my get pointer to the location 0. So here I have to make this comment, no need for that, just to debug my code. So here I want to now read a character from a file. Cin.get. So this was the usual syntax I'm familiar with. So read it in a C, but rather than from input from a board, I'm going to take it from the file. So no need for this scene part because I read in the condition itself. So okay, so I hope this should work. Okay. Um, f dot get. Mm, sorry. So here it's not a get. It's a seek G. So now seek G, it's going to give you the address of a get pointer. So seek G, and second one is a so you have to remember these functions. Uh, seek and seek. Okay, let's seek. Mm, seek. Mm, okay. Okay. So now we have read our file data in this manner. Okay. So seek and second function is mhm. So seek will move your pointer to the starting location. So similarly, you can let's see that where our pointer was pointing initially. So for that, I am having f dot uh, tellg. Now it's going to give me that where my pointer is pointing. Okay, so end line. So let's give. I'm sorry, handle over here also. Now let's see where our get pointer was. Amit, so look, 30th position. When you can count the characters, so you can see that that was on the last position. So now in this, thing we have learned these two more things, that seek G and tell G. So there was a problem. So now let's simplify our program. Let's review our whole program. Okay, CG. So I'm omitting the tellg. I'm just sticking to the logic which we try to implement. F name. Okay. So here with the same file name, same file stream. So I open this file stream in a append out and in a three modes. I segregated with the or operator, and then I pass the name, and with the file stream I just write that name or the data into the file. Then I just choose one character and I just use a seek g. I'm just moving my that get pointer to the starting of the location, and then with the file I'm getting a character from a file. So until then I'm going to print all the characters including your spaces and the new line characters. So then I close the file. So in this session we have learned that how you can specify the mods while opening a file. Finally, you can use a single file like f stream, single stream, to read and write the data for the both. In the next video lecture, we are going to cover that how to read content from one file and write to the another file. Keep tuned to my video lecture series and subscribe to the YouTube channel so that you will have update regarding my latest videos. Thanks for watching.